Hey YouTube, so I just thought I'd post another video update to my channel on my post-laser eye surgery recovery process. I'm going on day 13, 14 for my left eye and going on day 4 for my right eye. And right after I posted my last update video where I talked about all the different eye drop medications that I had to take to sort of help expedite and sort of make that healing process a little bit easier for me, I actually ran into some interesting snags post or pre-surgery on my right eye and then sort of post-surgery after the fact. So from the previous video until now, I was basically told that in my left eye that it is healing at an astronomically slow rate. In fact, I'm probably healing at half the rate of what a normal eye would be healing at with a PRK procedure. So no surprise, my vision in my left eye is still like 20/60 or even 20/50. On the better days, maybe 20/40. My children are running around the house and I actually can't see them, which is pretty scary. And I was basically told that the fusion line or whatever, my epithelium, my left eye, has healed over, but it's not starting to fan out, and that's why I'm getting this cloudiness. Now, fortunately, I'm not getting any type of hazing in the cornea, which is way harder to fix. And they just said simply that I need more time and possibly use a different steroid drop to help speed up the healing process. Because I was also told that there's some toxicity happening in the left eye, whatever the heck that means. And they attribute it to the fact that FML, which is fluoromethylone 0.1%, contains a preservative. And so this preservative is actually irritating the corneal healing and causing all sorts of weird things to happen. So they decided to prescribe me these super expensive minims, as they call it, which is prednisolone. It's something. It's a 0.5% of a non-preservative steroid eye drop. It doesn't burn, it doesn't hurt, and even the previous drops never burned or hurt. But it basically is supposed to be more high-powered steroid that'll help sort of speed up this healing process. And so my left eye is kind of kiboshed, and I'm going back to work in a week, and I can't see. I can't even reply to you guys on YouTube for the most part on my channel because I can't read the text. I actually tried reading 2 inches away from the screen on a 48-point font on the screen, and I couldn't see it, which is really scary. You know, you don't screw with your vision like that, but unfortunately, that's the situation. And so on the 9th, which was last Friday, I did the right eye. And so the right eye was kind of a nerve-raising experience as well, because when they were cutting it, I swear that the scalpel that the doctor was using wasn't sharp enough, because according to my wife, when they were pressing down on my cornea and cutting out that first layer of my epithelium, that when they lifted it up, it kind of looked jagged, like as if you were cutting a tomato skin with a dull knife. And I kind of felt it too, because it looked like the doctor was scraping on my eyeball trying to get all the bits and pieces off. And of course, when I had my checkup today, no surprise, they said, hey, like the edges are kind of jagged. Well, duh, if you never cut them right, or if you didn't cut it perfectly smooth, that's what it's going to look like when it's healing. But I don't fault the doctor, because apparently he's got an excellent reputation. So unless I go blind, heaven forbid, I have my faith in his care. And so anyway, my right eye, I still can't see. I have this protective contact lens in it. But to add insult to injury, so this all sort of ties in with when they were cutting out the corneal layer, is that I think the doctor's hand may have been bumped by the nurse or something, because when he was putting in that sort of that eyelid speculum, it actually, one of the prongs hooked inside my upper eyelid and actually snagged it. And even though I had numbing drops in my eye, I actually felt that snag very briefly, and I didn't think much about it at the time, but apparently it's kind of left a little bit of sort of hardened tissue that will eventually heal, that is scratching against my right eye. So as you may recall in my first videos, with my left eye, I didn't really feel any pain. I just couldn't see. With my right eye, not only can I not see, but it hurts like a bitch. And I mean, like, it feels like there's constantly sand in my eye. And I've been told, oh, don't rub your contact lens, don't rub your eye, don't stick your finger in your eye. Unfortunately, I have been doing that for the last 3 days because it just hurts like you can't comprehend. I have to go to bed like at 7 p.m. every single day, when I normally go to bed at 1 in the morning because it hurts so badly. And of course I can't see, so that really sucks. And so I was told today that my eyes are healing at a very slow rate, and that my right eye still hasn't healed over, so therefore I have to wear this godforsaken contact lens in here for another 2 days. Fine and dandy. Get rid of the scratching. I don't care about the contact lens. That seemed like a walk in the park in my other eye by comparison. So Am I a bit bitter? Yeah, I am. Am I a bit scared? Yeah, definitely, because I have to go to work in a week. And is my vision going to improve? They say it will be, but interestingly enough, I actually watched a documentary the other day on laser eye correction surgeries gone wrong, and so of course I'm sure that's just fueling my anxiety at this point. But anyways, I just thought I'd give you guys an update as far as where things are at. Those that say, oh, laser eye surgery is easy to recover from, sure, if you did LASIK maybe, but not PRK. And on top of it, no eyes are the same. I thought the left eye, being a walk in the park, would be the same for my right, and it has been far from being easy. But in light of everything that I've said, I'm sure things will turn out just fine. I just hope that I have the ability to read and respond to all your guys' comments in short order. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more updates.